Horizon 5 is coming to PlayStation 5 soon. There are no active plans for Starfield yet.
Is this
Big.
confirmed or is this rumored?
Listen, this is definitely a rumor that is circulating. But this is what we're hearing, that there will be a new game coming from Xbox coming over to PlayStation. There's been multiple rumbles in the gaming and tech news Discord that we got going on here. So I wanted to bring it up. People are speculating Forza Horizon as the newest big one to come through. I know, Maker, you've been keeping tabs on this one. They're saying it's not going to be Starfield 1. Do you think that this is just completely rumors, or do you actually think we're going to be seeing a new Xbox published game come to the PlayStation in the next month or so?
I don't know if in the next month or so, but to me, there's been conflicting reports because some insiders are saying that Forza Horizon 5 is being announced next week at Gamescom, and then other people are saying that it's not getting announced next week, but they don't either deny or say that the game is coming out on PlayStation in eventuality. So to me, them not denying that it's coming means that it's probably in the works to come to PlayStation, which, in my opinion, I think should be good because I believe that there is quite a solid racing community on PlayStation, and if that gets if that gets people interested in the Forza series, I think that could potentially get a new audience basically for.
Well, Maker, franchise. I heard actually this morning. Now it's supposedly Indiana Jones also coming Q1 next year to PlayStation as well.
All the people saying that are not from reputable insiders, and I don't.
I know it's just it's rumored everything. This is going to PlayStation. This is going to PlayStation. Your mother's going to PlayStation. Mom, why are you there?
Every pony needs a wrestler.
Just to clarify on these rumors, though, there was a reliable source who commented on it. There's two different aspects of these rumors. Some people are talking about, because Gamescom is due next week, there will be an Xbox game announced for PlayStation 5, and that's where we're drawing the conclusion that it's going to be announced very shortly. However, there was also a reliable insider. I don't know his name, but that's what he's listed as in a few articles as XTAS1S. And he said that he was less certain it would be announced at Gamescom, but he insisted that Forza Horizon specifically will be released on PlayStation in the next few months. And all this off the back of earlier this year, we did see Microsoft saying that they are going to be sharing their games in this type of way to create a bigger profit for themselves. Then yeah, it's definitely believable. I think it's important though. We'll probably find out a lot more what's to come at Gamescom next week. Even if there's no true confirmations, they'll probably suggest a lot more, which will give us more information on this.
Phil Spencer's gonna come out with a PlayStation shirt on and saying, "We're going third party, bitches."
Well, those are the rumors, and those are the rumbles.
There's ones of the Halo 1 remaster coming to PlayStation. There's ones of the Gears of War collection coming to PlayStation. And like I said, man, everything's coming to PlayStation except for State of Decay 2 and 3. The only games I give a shit about.
Well, yep.
I would say I would definitely expect more Xbox games coming along the way, but as to what types of games, I think it does feel like they're testing that waters because, to me, I think Halo would be a good one for them to drop, live service games in general, because a bigger audience means that the games are going to survive longer. So we'll see what they do. Like Forza Horizon 5, to me, it makes sense, but at the same time, it's a little weird.
Well, because is it not even the latest Forza game?
No, it was Forza Motorsport's the new one. Yeah.
But Horizon 5 was the big trendy one that they released a couple of years ago. That's kind of been a flagship of Microsoft.
That's the one that had the
is their most popular one.
and all that.
I think it makes sense because it was a flagship of Game Pass, and now because it's no longer the most current Forza, even though it's still well respected and well known across Game Pass users, it's a good branch to share. Do you know what I mean? It still looks like they're giving something really great, whereas Xbox has already had its fun with it and attention with it.
Yeah, they're like, hey, we've peaked in sales. Now we could just put it on whatever we want it.
Yeah, it's had its Xbox
makes sense to
attention,
me.
but and now it's slowly getting less attention. They're gonna go, okay, what can we do to rejudge this? And that's probably why they're using this one instead of something else like a Starfield, or an Indiana Jones, which still is going to get more and more attention as they release and as their DLCs release.
Well, a friend of mine, he was like, "Oh, why won't Starfield come?" Like, because the DLC is going to throw everything into kind of like. I imagine when Starfield comes to PlayStation, because I do think it's coming to PlayStation, it's going to be Starfield, the complete edition. So, yeah, that's my thoughts.
That makes sense.
I want all that
That's
PlayStation
a good prediction. Well, if you want more PlayStation, we're moving on with the news, and I thought